In this video, we're going to look at the discussion forum and the journal. These are two very similar tools that Blackboard provides for student engagement. You're all probably familiar with the discussion forum. The difference with the journal primarily is that it is not designed for students to interact with one another. It purely provides a space for the students to contribute their own thoughts and work for the instructor to see. So a little bit like an assignment, but usually on a smaller scale. So as an example, I will set up a journal. As always, you click on the plus and you click on create, and then you scroll down and click on journal under participation and engagement. First of all, you want to give it a name. And then you need to give a prompt. What do you want the students to focus on? And I'm going to insert here a YouTube video. This is something you can do anywhere in Blackboard. You can do as part of the quiz. You can do as part of the discussion forum. And it's a very nice feature. So I'm going to click and select this video and insert that. And this is going to serve as part of the prompt. And then I'm going to give a few instructions for the student and click save. As you'll see over on the right, the journal isn't graded, but you can click and you can select to grade it. You can give it a due date and you can attach a grading rubric if you wish, but usually this will be used for more simple formative type work. So as I said before, this is a non-interactive tool, so students will not see each other's work. But this can be very helpful for writing practice and perhaps for students who are a bit less confident with their English language. So that's what a journal does. As always, it is hidden from students by default, so I'm going to need to make that visible, and we're going to enter into student preview mode to see what it looks like for the students. So I'm going to open this journal, and here they have the video and they have the text, and they can write their response and click post. And they can click, they can do multiple entries here. So this can be something that goes on week by week in the same journal if you wish. I'm going to close that, go to the three dots on the top right and exit preview. But before I do that, just notice the reset preview there. The reset preview will delete all of the content related to that preview user, which at some point you do want to do, but I'm not doing that yet because I want to show you down here. This is the journal, and there's this little blue dot there which alerts you as the instructor that there's some new content there for you to review. So when I click on that, I can go to participation and I can see my preview user there has done one entry. I can open that and I can view it, and I can also comment on it. So here it is just between the student and the teacher. So I'm going to close that. And don't forget, you would want, in this case, to go and reset the preview user to delete that content later if you had done that. For the discussion forum, I have one here already. You would create that in the usual way through the plus button. And this, again, looks very similar to the journal, except for the fact that students can all contribute together. They can interact, they can comment on each other's, and they can see each other's. One feature I want to point out that not everybody knows about, over on the right-hand side, there is this feature here, Post First. And Post First allows you to enforce a restriction so students will not see the other student responses until they have posted something themselves. I don't recommend you use this every time because it does reduce interactivity, but it can be good for encouraging original work because they have to actually write their piece before they see anything else. As with the journal, you can assign a grade to it, you can give it a deadline, you can add a grading rubric as well, but that is not switched on by default. So that is the basics of the discussion forum and the journal.